What's good, Boxing World? This is Zeb, your host of On the Ropes, and today my special guest is none other than Coach Calvin Ford, Coach Kenny Ellis, coaches for the world champion Javante Tank Davis. Man, what's good?
Hey man, we just maintaining, making it do what it do.
Now I got to ask, man. Man, how's the camp life going so far?
Camp life. That's all.
It's hot.
It's regular camp life. Shit, it's like you in prison. Boxing prison.
Yes, indeed.
Now, this the second time around out there in Vegas, coaches. Do you prefer going out to Vegas for the
No,
camp?
this not the second time out here. We always do camp out here. This
Oh, okay.
when Tank first signed with Floyd, I stayed out here for 3 months. Then when he fought the last camp, we stayed out here for 3 months, and this time I think it's 2 months out here.
Do you prefer Vegas?
I mean, it's fun out here. I mean, it's just like getting away from home.
I can do camp anyway.
Thank you.
If the fighter discipline is short all the time, I can do camp anyway.
Yeah.
Now this time around, Coach Tank moving up, fight for that 140. Any special preparation going into this fight?
Coach Calvin?
Coach Getty?
No, he said Coach Calvin. That's why he ain't about that.
Oh, I didn't hear him. That's why it was going in and out. No, I mean, I've been letting Kenny do his thing because the last camp I had it by myself. So Kenny been working on what he want to work on, bring something different to keep the morale up. To tell you the truth, that's the way I look at it. So Kenny just been holding the reins on this one, So I just let Kenny and Tank been doing their thing. The only thing I just been doing was just making sure we don't miss stuff and just keeping track of what we doing. But Kenny been actually doing everything.
So with this time around, Coach, how things going as far as weight wise? Tank looking real good right now.
Me or Kenny?
Oh, both.
Okay.
The weight is looking good, man. He's looking real good. We 3 weeks out, and he's right at. You might as well say he's right, almost at weight.
Yeah.
Now, Coach Calvin,
Go
Coach
ahead.
Kenny. Now, why y'all do my young boy like that? Get him to go 15 rounds, man.
No. It was a good sparring.
Jalil,
What you call it?
hey.
And it was it was nice. So we didn't let it stop. We just let them. Yeah, Jalil. And then actually that was his last sparring
Jalil come
session.
from that cloth, man.
Man, shut.
He
That
come
was
from that
great
cloth,
work.
man. He can do 15 rounds.
Yeah, he did it.
Definitely.
Yeah, he did it. He ain't need no more work after that. He said, I told his dad, I said, he don't need no more work. He done. You get what I'm saying?
You get
So
when the time come, you can bet on Jalil. He got the gas.
Yes. Say that again, Kenny. Kenny said you could bet on
When
Jalil.
the time comes, you can bet on Jalil.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, Coach Kenny, one of the things a lot of people were talking about were the gems that you were dropping on him when you were having him on a one-on-one session. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Explain. Man, a lot of people's like, man, why was you dropping that knowledge on the video, man? Because you was giving him some jewels. Talk about that.
A lot of fighters, a lot of coaches, they train you, they condition you, but they don't teach. They don't teach technique. I mean, they teach the basic fundamentals, but little techniques that you don't see no more. I was just dropping it on them, that's all.
What was interesting about it, because let's say if you was ever to get in a situation or in trouble in a fight, those jewels that you were giving him could get him out of situations like that.
Of course, and it's a lot more where that came from, but you need that disciplined fighter to give it to every day, because a lot of fighters you show, they drop out, they miss days in the gym, then you gotta reach short. They don't strong enough to let it sink in. But a dedicated fighter like Jalil, that's the student of the game. He gonna be there to learn and teach. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now, Coach Calvin.
Yes.
I saw one of the things that Tank has really been stressing in this camp is the importance of loyalty and having, your same team together, and the importance of camaraderie and having that team that's always been there. Why was that important for him to speak on that?
Because I don't want to elaborate on a lot of stuff, but we see a lot of stuff that go around, and it's getting to a point in his career. If you look at all the great ones that did what they did in life, as far as boxing, they stuck with their team through thick and thin. That's just real. That's just real, you know. Things are going to happen to make that split, right? But at the end of the day, like Kenny was saying, you can't have a fighter jump ahead, jump ahead, jump ahead, jump ahead, jumping there. They don't get a chance to develop anything.
Oh, okay. Because I was wondering, because I was like, man, people trying to get Tank or something.
No,
People try to
Tank.
get.
Oh, I hear you,
Go ahead,
Coach
Cal.
Kenny.
No, go ahead, Kenny. I
No,
want to
people,
listen to what you were saying.
no, people just, they hit from every angle, fighters from every gym. And the only way you get a fighter if he's weak-minded, you know what I mean? Or you got a lot of people in his head lying to him. But it happens all the time. That's the history of boxing, The only way you can break a circle is going through a weak link.
Yep.
And you just
So,
got
so
minute change.
Tank, I think Tank's seen a lot of stuff coming at him, seeing a lot of stuff that happened around us. And at the end of the day, we get into levels. We get into levels that's beyond levels right now. You know what I'm saying? That he's stressing that man. Like, he's getting older. I tell him to put on his big boy pants. I like everybody. I look at Tank. Look at me as his coach, his dad. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get him to change all that up now, because a lot of stuff that we got to depend on him to make sure he coming through with. So, it's lessons that he's learning and that he's seeing himself, as far as, being a man. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the lessons that all fighters got to have is that loyalty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
That
I can
loyalty.
imagine. I can imagine in the sport of boxing, man, it can be a cutthroat world. You develop a fighter to a certain point, and then you got people that want to swoop in and get them after you develop them.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. But again, we've been focused on what we've been doing. If you look at everything we've been doing, Zad, with all the fighters that's been staying strong with us, we've been winning. And even the relationships that we had with other coaches, they've been winning with us. So and that's how I look at it. So at the end of the day, I got other coaches that I've been knowing for years calling me, Coach Cal, I need some help. And I try to put them in the best position that I can put them in. I don't care about that because at the end of the day, I can't take it with me. I just want to make sure I got a good name when I leave this world.
Now, I wanted to talk to you about that with Tank, Coach. Like you said, he's getting older, and you want him to get those responsibilities of being the head of the team. One of the people, is Stacy one of the people that he brings under his wing?
Yeah, because Stacy basically listened to him. And it's just not Stacy, too, because right now, he's seriously running with that GTD. I mean, he's full blast with it. And anybody that's under his banner, you know what I'm saying? He's bringing them along. He's making moves. He's putting certain people in charge, certain people in places to do certain things. So every camp, he's showing me a different side of him. So I'm just watching. You're just watching your kid grow up. You know what I'm saying? So as we get old, we get younger. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at things that the lessons that we gave to them coming up, you starting to see it actually unfold in front of your face.
Now, Coach, both coaches, y'all had a chance to interview Tank. Now, I thought it was a very good interview because you actually saw a different side of Tank. Especially with Coach Squeeze, with him, being the head and asking the questions and different things. I thought it was a very insightful interview that people could have got a chance to really learn a little bit more about Tank and his mind and his thought process.
I think one question that got me and Kenny, because I heard Kenny said that he didn't really look at boxing when he first started as the boxing part. He looked at us as family. So that really touched us.
Yeah, he said he looked at as a father figure, and I was like, I never knew that, until that interview.
Yeah, it's that. Yeah, man,
that's
Tank,
what kept him. That's what kept him
we
coming
got a
back to
tight
the gym.
relationship. Man, Tank got a tight relationship, but when we sit there and look at all the kids that we work with, man, like I'm away from home. And kids sending me stuff to put on my story, what they doing in the gym. And me and Kenny sitting back from afar watching it. It's just like we can't believe what we are building from a distance, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that, Coach, because right now you're very heavily involved with your pros and with Tank. Who do you leave your next generation coming up at Upton? Who hands are they in right now?
Well, I turned everything over to Coach Hunt, Steve, and Fun Dad. Um um Dad. What's his name, Kenny? I forgot it because I don't see him that
Ray,
much.
Ray,
Ray,
Ray.
Ray,
Ray,
yeah, thank you. Big Ray. They just like me, Kenny, and Russ. You know what I'm
and
saying?
Art.
Because
We
we
got Art
can't
too.
be everywhere we want. You know, so each one of them is taking on a fold like me and Kenny, and you know, and they running with it. But then we got other volunteers as the unseen people that we got Ark there. We sort of got a team. This team is so unbelievable, man. I can't even believe it, you know. And it's coming together for what we really trying to really do, of building in the city of Baltimore. You know, it's just not about boxing. It's bigger than boxing. So everybody is actually falling into their roles and whatnot, and it's coming together. But Coach Hunt, he's the lead guy for the generation. He been running with. He called me every night. He tell me some of the stories and stuff that he going through. Right, I sit back and be laughing at him and stuff. I say, "They're your growing pains. They that's what's going to build your character dealing with this stuff."
Hey, Coach Kenny.
Yes, sir.
I got to ask you about this because you put it on your timeline, man. You said Gary not fast. He not fast.
Listen,
I about died when I saw that.
Oh shit!
no offense to Gary. I mean, I analyze fighters, man, and Gary need to know that Javante Davis got a team. You know, anybody that mess with your team, you gonna respond to it. Nothing against him, but I don't see Gary as a fast fighter because I'm the one on the team that analyze everything. Gary has short arms. When he didn't get to the end faster than the bank, have arms to go ahead, go like this because arms are short. If we was to fight him, that's something that no offense.
Hey, Coach, man, we got to get you some better reception, man.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't see him as a fast fighter. I see him as a fighter with short arms. He look fast, but he's not fast.
Kenny be killing me with this stuff, yo. I be crying laughing.
All you gotta do is sit back and observe.
I'm surprised Gary ain't respond yet. You know he like to respond, so I was surprised he didn't respond.
No, hey man,
I'm waiting on it too. I'm waiting on it too. Gary won't be Gary without responding.
I just analyze the fight. I just analyze fighters, and I analyze him, and that's what I see. No offense, man. If he take it wrong, I mean, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is.
Now, Coach Calvin, did
Go
you
ahead.
get a chance to check out any of the fights over the weekend?
Did I check out the few? No, that's what I do, man. I'm always on it.
What you think about that Devin Haney Linares fight?
It was a great step up for Devin Haney. And
Devin
only thing
Haney,
I can say,
he had a beautiful jab, man. Devin Haney's jab, and he sat down on his punches a whole lot. Well, he got caught in the 10th round, but he overcame the adversity like he's supposed to as a fighter. But he did excellent, man. He did excellent.
Well, I'm gonna tell you the truth. This is how I look at it. I look at it with Garcia. I look at it with Haney. Leave fucking Tank alone. That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? Because Tank hit you like that. God damn. You know what I'm saying?
Hold up.
Go through the growing.
Right.
Nope.
Hey, Calvin.
Go through the growing pains and let the fight happen. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't understand. All this is a learning journey. You know what I'm saying? And he did great. He looked good. I was rooting for him, but like what I sit there saying, sometimes you just gotta sit there and just be patient and just go through your growing pains. Steady, y'all. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. You know, we don't call nobody out. We just wait till the contract is signed. Once the contract is signed, we go to the press conference. We do the face off. That's the fight. You know, the thing is, whoever they put us in front of, that's what we're gonna get ready for.
What you was gonna say about that, Coach Kenny?
No, I was going to say we had a visitor in the gym the other day,
Oh,
and he sparred
you can
Devin
tell Kenny.
Haney. He sparred Teofimo Lopez. Wait a minute, he sparred Teofimo Lopez, and who else did he spar, Cal?
He sparred all of them.
And
Romachenko, all of them.
right. He put 10 to 12 rounds in with these guys. But when he sparred Tank, I ain't gonna say how many rounds it went. But the first round, he jumped on Tank, and he made a major mistake when he did that. He made a major mistake. That's all. I'm gonna leave it at that.
But he leave it at that. Say it didn't go his way after that.
He went rounds with the rest of them guys.
Wow.
Now, why he didn't put the rounds in with Tank? That's a different story.
Now, Coach Cal, who all did you bring out to the camp this time? I see you got Demon's coming out. Demon's out there. You got Monzo out there. Stacy out there.
Right.
So who all those be out?
We got. Calvin, let me answer that. Listen, Calvin, you didn't bring none of them guys there. You invited them, and they found their own way there. Everybody was invited.
Oh, wow. That's dedication. That's dedication.
We invited everybody, and they made it. A lot of times people
That's
think
what I do. Zach, Kenny. I always make sure I get a place where all the fighters can come and stay with me, so they don't be hanging. You know what I'm saying? But as they want to be out here, it's the same thing. You gotta want it more than I want it.
Everybody was invited. The ones that wanted to come, they came.
Now, Coach Kenny, how things going with Mia? Because I remember, I think recently she had got an offer for a title shot, but you felt it was too early right now. So
yeah.
What's the plans with Mia right now?
She recently had all 4 of her wisdom teeth pulled, and she's just really healing for that. She had to follow up last week, so we're looking to get her back in the ring late August, early September, mid-September.
Mid-September?
Yeah.
Now, Coach Calvin, y'all headed back down to Atlanta, man. You know it's gonna be a big party down there. Remember last time, man? It was star-studded, man. Atlanta like the Black Hollywood for real.
That's why he going big. That's the spot, boy. You can't wait to get back. Put on a good show for him.
Now, will it be at the same venue as last time, Coach?
Yes. If you was watching, that's where they host the press conference at. I can't wait. This time I was on the floor. This time, got a chance to see the floor, the Atlantic team floor, and was looking at how big that arena was, man. And I remember last time we was there, man. That joint was lit. So I know it's gonna be super lit this time.
Man, I can't even imagine. When do y'all leave out? So is there such thing as a bubble anymore, or no more bubbles? That's done.
That's a good question. We don't know. We don't know because I think the first of the month they're supposed to be back to 100%. So we don't know.
Hey, Coach, what's your thoughts on Earl Spence getting that Pacquiao fight?
I'm rolling with Earl Spence on that.
Mine's a Kenny.
Both y'all analysis on it.
I thought it was a great move by his team. You get what I'm saying? Because Pacquiao was actually retiring, but then when we got that announcement, that's good for boxing. It's good for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because that a fight of that magnitude, it's like Earl. He deserved the shot. Pacquiao going out with a bang. I can't wait.
Your thoughts, Coach Kenny?
I'm going with Earl Spence in the fight, man.
Now, with this situation, man, where does that leave a Bud Crawford right now?
He hot. That's all I know, because everybody thought he was going to fight Pacquiao first. You know what I'm saying? So he hot with his promoters. He pissed. You know what I'm saying? He want to get them big fights. So as a fighter on that magnitude that's holding all the straps, you know what I'm saying? He's not going to be able to fulfill his legacy that he wants. And I hate to say that, but that's what's happening and whatnot. So again, we have to wait to see what's happening next.
Now you got the trilogy coming up. Are you looking forward to that with Tyson Fury and Wilder with that trilogy?
That was another main move right there.
That's
because I thought he was going to fight somebody else. Yep. So boxing will be looking good for 2021 coming out this pandemic.
Yeah, it look like things heating up right now. Look like things are getting put in place.
Hey, it looks like it's gonna be 100 degrees back in boxing.
Oh, definitely.
It looks that way.
Now, Coach, I gotta ask for the people. I already know what you're gonna say, but I gotta ask a question, man. Who I know you ain't looking ahead, but you got your eye on anybody after this fight?
No, because I don't worry about that. I just do my job. Just get them ready, get them prepared, and just worry about who they put in front of us. That's all we can do. But he is campaigning at all 3 weight classes. We do know that.
I heard some discussions. Was it serious though? With him wanting that Josh Taylor?
Anything is possible. I let the heads of B take care of that, because right now, if you look at Floyd's career, Taylor can bring a country with him. So that's dollars. Makes sense, don't it?
Understand that Tank is willing to fight anybody.
Yeah.
Any one of them, but it's not his call. So whoever they put in front of him, it's just his job to beat him. But he's willing to fight anybody. He don't make the fights.
And I think that's what a lot of people don't understand.
They don't understand that
part. He don't want to fight, because he'll step in there with anybody.
He'll fight anybody. He'll fight twice a night if he can.
But it's up to the management, who the management put in front of him.
Can I say something to you? Look at Lopez. You see the lateral move he made to get a big payday? Is he wrong? He ain't wrong.
Not at all.
So, when they get mad with Tank, I look at his team as making the best decision for the whole team. And that's real.
And I think that's what people don't understand. You've always said, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
I said it all the time, don't I? It doesn't.
If the opponent don't draw flies for the shit, why should we fight him?
So
you understand?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. So when I sit back and I look at my youngin. His life is good. He's good. You get what I'm saying? What can you say? How can you fuss about anything? I took me on my first private jet ride.
What was that experience like, Coach?
Man, hey, God dang. Hey, I'm like this. If I had the money like that, I'd take my boys on a private jet ride. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you got a chance to live life, man, live life, because you only got one. That's all I can say.
Hey, Coach, can you imagine when you took your kids, when you first started with this, and to see where the program is today? Did you ever get a chance to reflect on that?
Well, I reflect on it when we moving the younger fighters do the same role we move Tank. And me and Kenny be laughing and like, yo, this showed up is different. But again, we still do it. We still put that grind in so we don't forget where we came from. And sometimes it brings tears from you, man, because we lost a lot. And we still, sometimes you can't get what you lost back. You know what I'm saying? But just remember, they are lessons for us to learn or where we came from, and don't forget, because suddenly it can happen just like that and be gone. So make the best out of it.
One of the moments that I truly enjoyed on video was when the present and Gervonta Tank Davis met the future, with your little younger boxer.
With Junior.
What is his name?
His name is Junior. Hey, yo, that little kid loved Tank, man. And just to see Tank seeing somebody looking at him like that, man, and then in the gym with Junior, it's just like I'm living Tank all over again.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that, because I was like, you really took a liking to Junior, man. It's like,
well, you know how when me and Tank was coming up, me and Tank was real close. Everywhere I went, I took Tank with me. You know what I'm saying? And then Junior is keeping me younger. You get what I'm saying? And giving me the strength to push through for our other kids to get where we going at.
Because this journey we on, we ain't done. We ain't finished. We ain't nowhere near closer. Because there's so much that we want to do in the city of Baltimore. And it's not, like I said, it's not about boxing to me. It's bigger than boxing. So the thing is to try to take what we learned from boxing, incorporate in everything that we do to show that you don't have to be a world champ to be great. Because you're great already.
Man, I as we wrapping things up, Coach, man, I'm disappointed I didn't get a chance to make it out there like I normally do.
Yeah.
It's been busy here at the funeral home with the COVID. I'm actually not even gonna be able to make that Jalil's pro debut either, man. I was
what?
Yeah.
Man.
Hey, that's unusual for you.
Yeah, because what happened, the fight is on a Sunday night.
Right.
So I really can't be off on Monday because I'm the only embalmer right now.
Right, man. But dang, man, Jalil know you there in heart, man. He know you
yeah,
there.
we definitely.
Hey, Jalil, our guy, man. I mean, out of all the years I know his dad, his dad a true friend. A true friend. Because when I call him, he show up for me. When I need to talk to him about something, he picks up the phone. And one thing when you got relationship, and that he's not the only coach. We got what's his name? Katie from DC that always always drop us jewels. Hey, him and Dusty got the same gym.
I can't call it, man.
Yes, you can. Hey, he got a young fighter. Look, this is what he did. He had to go somewhere else. He wanted me and Kenny to work his kid first pro debut fight.
Oh wow.
That says a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because people trust us with their kids. You know what I'm saying? To know that we ain't trying to do nothing underhanded. We got kids in Vegas that we working with right now. It's not even our fighters.
You talking about Andrew Castle?
Andrew canceling.
Andrew.
Andrew, triple threat. Okay, yeah.
Another little dude. You get what I'm saying? So, them guys. Go ahead.
Don't forget about Fox, man.
Oh, Fox.
Oh,
man.
Fox. Oh, yeah.
Yo, Fox.
That's our dog, man.
Hey, and Fox wanted to tell a story about me. Other than Kenny, Fox the best to tell because Fox know me since I came out the gate.
Oh, yeah, he's out there now too, right? Oh.
Yeah, oh, I forgot.
Well, he posted it. He posted it.
That's my secret weapon. I'm keeping it low key right now.
I'm saying he posted it.
No, we know that, but we ain't letting the other world know it. You know what I'm saying? Only family members know. Close net people know. You know what time it is, but everybody else don't.
Oh wow. Yeah, man. But like you said, man, Jalil's special, man. I remember meeting him at Montgomery Mall press conference, and we've been tight ever since.
I tell anybody, any young talent that's coming up in the lightweight division, 140-pound division, if you want to measure your talent, spar with Jalil Hackett.
Yeah, because he gonna make that youngin' do like this.
Yeah, he up next.
Oh man,
good kid, man.
You can call him right now, man. Anytime of the day you call him, he's doing something that's related to boxing. He's a student of the game.
Definitely, man. Once again, man, I truly appreciate y'all time coming on. I'm gonna see y'all in Atlanta. I'll be there.
Hey, man,
can't wait to see you, man.
Before you hang up on the give my condolences, Coach D of my boss.
Oh yeah, we lost.
He passed away this morning.
Yeah, we lost a true coach right now. Coach D, man, with Marvin McDowell, Books Before Hooks, man. I mean, it's a hurt piece, and I know Marvin feeling it right now because they've been close for years.
Good guy, man.
Good
guy. Condolences on that, man.
Yeah.
Hey, once again, I truly appreciate y'all time, Coach Calvin, Coach Kenny, man. Love y'all, man.
Anytime, man.
Love you too, man. Anytime, baby.
Hey, man, if you see Ellie out there, tell him I said what's up, man. That's a cool white boy right there.
Once you post that, Ellie gonna see it anyway, because Ellie don't miss nothing what we do. He say we funny.
Yeah, he cool, man. I like Ellie, man. I like Ellie.
Good guy. Good people, man. Good people.
Man, appreciate y'all time as always, Coach.
All right,
Likewise.
man. Thanks.
All right, y'all take care.
All right.
All right, there you have it. Coach Calvin, Coach Kenny on the ropes. We out.
Amen.